What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Blab. I appreciate you stopping by. And without further ado, let's blab. So, today we are going to be taking a look at the Mega Gengar card as well as the Mega Charizard card. Both of these just leaked, and yes, both of them were taken with a Tamagotchi or a toaster or a 1987 Nokia phone. I know they're terrible pictures, but we are going to interpret them as we can. So, this Gengar card is very unfortunate. And yes, I said, shout out to Blab for posting this. What a legend. No, nobody's getting credit for posting this because this is not only is the card trash, the photo taken is trash. It's making me very upset. Gengar is not my favorite Pokemon. Probably not even really in my top 5, but I know Gengar is a fan favorite. It is the number 1 Pokemon for a handful of my friends. A handful of other Pokemon creators have Mega Gengar or just Gengar in general in like their top 5. So it's those type of people that I feel bad for, right? Because tell me why this Mega Gengar, I mean, even though it's the same goofy smile, somehow this one looks like it has buck teeth. Tell me why, like the eye, the third eye, the center of the head eye is just looks corny. Like I know it's not a sharp image, but it almost like looks closer to the one eye than the other one. Tell me why, like Gengar's hands or extremities or whatever this is are the same size as his body. I mean, we have him out here literally looking like Crobat. Like, tell me this doesn't look like Crobat. um, Tell me why it looks like an illustration rare. Oh, right, that's exactly right. Because we have a Haunter illustration rare, which is going to be a promo card in the battle deck. So, that is right. Your Gengar chase card for all of those that have been waiting all of Scarlet and Violet era. They went through the entire Scarlet and Violet era and didn't give us a Gengar chase card. You're getting this knockoff illustration rare. Yep. Slap in the face to any Gengar fans, and it is what it is. The only thing I'm holding on to for hope is that we don't have the Arbiter of Truth, the old Bandage Finger. Bandage Finger is a legend, and Bandage Finger is known for bad looking toaster pictures, right? So, we do not have Bandage Finger on this one yet. There's been many, many, many leaks that don't have the Bandage Finger and turn out to be true, unfortunately. So, I don't really feel bad. I mean, this is what it is, but I know that a lot of people are feeling bad, right? Because in Sword and Shield, the best 2 cards in Sword and Shield, in my opinion, are that Gengar Fusion Strike chase card, as well as the Lugia card, the Lugia chase card, right? So both of those, Lugia, Gengar, Rayquaza, Dragonite, we got no chase cards of those guys in Scarlet and Violet. So I know a lot of people were looking very forward to this card, and unfortunately, it looks like, at least to me, it's not going to be great. Now, you could be a huge Gengar fan and enjoy this card. I honestly, I'd be happy for you, right? Like, if you enjoy this card and you're a Gengar fan, more power to you. I'm just giving you my thoughts, right? Gengar might not be like in my top 5, but might be in my top 10, right? So I still like Gengar, and I'm upset that this is not looking great. But it's the people that, they had to settle for Morty's conviction in Scarlet and Violet. Like, people that their number 1 favorite Pokemon growing up now is Gengar, they had to settle for Morty's conviction. I mean, come on, guys. However, this is not just going to be a Debbie Down video. I know everyone hates Blab. Blab is the biggest bear. He thinks everything's going down and every card is trash. This card looks pretty good. Okay? I'm not giving it the 100% stamp of approval. This is going to be the chase card for whatever, whatever. I mean, we could probably interpret that this is going to be one of, if not the biggest chase card in the era just because it is Charizard. But guess what? Blab's favorite Pokemon is Charizard. I know it's crazy, right? Like, growing up on Pokemon, the Pokemon that the company pushed as its number 1 most influential character is my favorite. Wow, it's almost like marketing works and nostalgia is a thing. I know, right? So, I'm not going to say this is the best card I've seen or whatever, because that would just be jokes. I mean, like I've been saying, this was taken with a Tamagotchi, so I can't even really see what's going on. I do understand we have like a hand here, the belly, the legs, the tail, the wings, and then we have like the head right here, right, the eye, the open mouth here with the fire. But like, I don't really know what's going on in the background. I don't know what story is exactly being told. It almost looks like up here we could have like almost another head. Like, it looks like an open mouth here. I don't know. I know that sounds kind of goofy, but I need to get better pictures. I personally need to get better pictures. And then what else did Blab the Goat say? This looks like Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I know that's a running joke because Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y, like the actual how they look has not really changed. Like it's always been this like blue Charizard, and I'm into it. I like it. Like saying that this is Blue Eyes White Dragon is not really an insult. Blue Eyes White Dragon is one of the best cards in Yu-Gi-Oh. I also grew up on Yu-Gi-Oh, right? So for now, I will say the Blue Eyes White Dragon looks I guess, because we are kind of guessing here, right? It looks good. It looks good. I don't want to say too much about it because we don't have great pictures. The reason I feel like I can already trash this card is because we have the Haunter card, right? So you literally can take this. You look at the 4K. You can see all of the plants, all of the this, all of the that. Then just slap like a Gengar Crobat looking thing on there. It's unfortunate. I really want to like it, but I can't. It's like I said, it looks like an IR that they're just gonna put texture on. So not for me. Definitely for me. I definitely want this card. However, I do not usually buy raw cards that are more than like 50, $100. If they're in a slab, that's a totally different story. But I think maybe the most expensive raw card I've ever bought is like maybe $200. Um, that's just for me. I don't look at cards generally as investments. I buy them because I enjoy them and I like them and I want them to be part of my collection. If you followed Blab for a while, you'll know that I actually own 0 raw cards right now. I mean, I have like some worthless cards like lying around, but anything that was worth anything, I sold toward the beginning of the summer because, well, actually, I was kind of selling them all year, buy, sell, trade, whatever. But then I made a big sale at the beginning of the summer because I thought that the summertime is kind of a time where there's a little bit of a lull in the market, yada, yada, yada. That's a video for another day. But yeah, I don't think I will be getting this card because it's going to be 500, 1,000, $1,500. In a PSA 10, this will be like 3 grand. At least that's what I think. I mean, if people are putting that trash Umbreon we just got in Prismatic at like $3,000 for a 10, and like, I don't know, what was it on, upon release, it was like 2 grand raw. I mean, it's fallen off a cliff, like everybody knew it would, and it's going to be sub $500 in like a month. But when this releases, it is going to be super hyped, and I have no intention of getting it or buying it or whatever, but I will appreciate it if what I am interpreting from this toaster picture is true, and it comes out, and we have, an amazing looking Mega Charizard. So, some good, some bad. Trash Gengar, probably a fire Charizard. And again, I feel like I can already say that this is trash based on this. This one I'm still kind of holding out my absolute opinion on. Anyway, appreciate y'all stopping by. Make sure you check out all the other goofy gooftubers and let you know whether they like it or not. I'll tell you if they own a Pokemon business, if they have Pokemon sponsorships, meaning like ancillary companies around Pokemon, if in any way they are making money off of the hobby. Most of the time they're going to say, this is amazing, this is going to be hype, this should be a lot of money, blah, 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 blah. It's goofy. Think for yourself, buy what you like, invest what you think makes sense. I mean, I don't even want to get into it, but like some dudes out here like telling you what they're doing, and it's like they are not you. They don't have the same capital, they don't have the same lifestyle. So like do what makes you happy. Do what is fun for you. And that's it. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video with some sharper images or just some totally different topic.